Всім привіт! Сьогодні продовження проходження гри The Invincible. Поки прочитаєш Invincible. Минулого разу ми дійшли до закинутого табору Союзу. І зараз його будемо вивчати. Цей табір. Приїхав я ось на цьому агрегаті. Прикольний агрегат. Давайте, до речі, його сфотографуємо. Так, а як тут? Вгору вниз. Ага, отак. Налаштування. У нас тут є налаштування. Камера, поле зору. От, ні, не то. Поле зору. Так, о. Ні. Привіт, Юлія Юріївна. Офігенний этот, якщо фоторежим, якщо в ньому залишаються букви видимі. Ну добре, хватить бавитись. Значить, що, обшукайте базу і знайдіть екіпаж. Добре, подивимось, що у нас тут в заданнях. Просто обшукати базу. Пішли літь, подивимось, найближчий ящик. О, кислородні балони. Але щось поки що не просить. У нас кисень. Так. Ух ти. Тразні. Ну це на вулицю вихід. Це що за двері? Це якась кнопка. Але я її не можу натиснути. Ці двері теж мені недоступні. Так, ну по суті це якийсь транспорт, який як і бокс працює, і як транспорт, але він зараз не працює. Підемо зараз тоді. Тут якісь шкафчики, але теж щось воно не в доступі. А, у нього, бачите, яка система? Це перехід між двома цими. О, дивіться. Тут доступно. О, і сюди можна зайти. Прикольні пульти управління. Але все це не то. Тут щось... О, тут ще переходи є. Прикольно. Ну, пішли вліть далі. Цигарки, якісь записи, але бачите, я їх щось не можу подивитись. Так, а як в мене там металошукач? Може металошукачем пошукати? Ну, тут все металеве, то він нам нічого нормально не покаже. О, дивіться. Смерть сонця. Це стаття нас вийшла. Ну тут про сонце, про... Так. Але для гри воно нам нічого не дасть. Ну, йдемо далі тоді. Ми кудись нижче і нижче спускаємось. О. Тут про чорну діру розказують нам. Блін, весь час хочу через ескейп вийти. Шлють далі. Це наче радянська станція, але чого тут на англійському написи, не знаю. О, ще сюди є двері. Тут нічого. Нічого. Вихід знову ж таки на вулицю. Ми зайшли от в той бункер, а вже вийшли сюди. А вон ще туди можемо сходити. Тут багато. Куди? Так, ящики ми. Ящики ми не можемо подивитись, не дають нам. Нікого нема. Пусто. Так, ми прийшли звідси. Так, стоп. Я потерявся. Я прийшов там, де труба. Тут вихід у нас на вулицю. Дивіться, там якесь поле. Треба буде туди сходити. Але після того, як я вивчив... О!
Maybe they went back to the Invincible. If something in this base or near it was a critical threat to them.
Have you seen any signs of a struggle? Damaged equipment?
No, not at all. The equipment looks like it was used quite recently.
Так, я прийшов звідси. Продовжуємо, значить, рух. Щось пилу все більше і більше, а толку все менше і менше. Я нікого не можу знайти. От, тут ми ще не були. В центрі. Так, ура, знайшли щось. Так, щоденник у нас оновився. Давайте тут подивимось, що тут у них.
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
Day 0, landing place.
Материнські
Their
кораблі.
main ships in sector AQ-28.
The Invincible? What? They didn't move it?
Seems so.
До речі, це є
I'll try to track it
непереможний.
down. Please tell me what else is in there.
Ого, скільки точок.
Like us, they became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry.
Теж була експедиція, але бачите, щось тут від нас потребують.
Before setting up this base, they were stationed not far from here. But seemed very
Тут всі прилітають з
determined to reach this
експедиціями,
area.
кудись усі
They
діваються.
dug a vast system of tunnels
When did they finally get here?
on the 15th day of the mission. They conducted
Розкопки.
research and during excavations found, you won't guess, metal structures.
So we had no chance to outrun them.
Yeah. And they were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit. In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So that was their last move.
Well, there's no information about their return. Maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well, it's your decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base. On the 24th day, they sent a convoy north to the sector. Oh, to the sector where I found Gorski.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
Let's not get paranoid, Astrogator. I think they had something else in mind.
Це що тут можна... Що від нас хочуть? Щоб ми пішли за конвоєм. Так, що це таке?
They've got a device for intercepting alarm signals. There isn't much of it. Single record. I'm at the control station. Several units can be controlled from here. I wonder which. Ah, damn. One's unavailable.
Probably out of reach, or they took it.
Так, і що ми повинні бачити тут? О,
One is a flying unit. Some sort of probe.
Flying over the base.
Correct.
Can you extract data from it?
Sure. Never too much data. Especially in the current situation. I just need to find a place to land it.
місце приземлення. Ну, це наша база тут. Тобто камера працює, і вон, бачите, там є якась штука. І вон якась зона ще є. Не зрозуміло. Ну, в общем, тут ще лазить і лазить по локаціях.
I
Ой,
got the feed. But I can't get it to move. It's got a weak signal. Must be too far away.
просто можемо подивитися, але... Нічого нам це не дає. Тут нічого нема. Так, о, ще можна сюди залізти. А ми прийшли, по-моєму, звідси. Чи я вже заплутався, звідки ми прийшли. Отут мене точно не було. Якась тут база. Можна лазить і лазить. Ага, ну і вихід. Тоді пішли, подивимось. Отут ще зверху є.
I heard that the difference between past, present, and future is nothing but a persistent illusion.
That's a quote, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure why it came to mind.
Ця штука нічого не може зробити їй. А тут таки багато, бачите, пультів. А, о, дивіться, тут якийсь рубільник є. О, ми якесь поле вимкнули. Цікаво.
Force field's down. I opened the passage.
А, відкрила прохід. Ух ти.
The convoy route now.
Я випадково свій прохід відкрив туди. Тепер я можу прямувати за конвоєм. Але це
One more minute.
виявилось тупо
We'll be
випадково.
under the ship. Oh, lucky. Clouds are low.
Так, ну значить, виходимо десь тут найближчий вихід.
Fortunately.
Підемо за конвоєм, будемо вивчати, що там воно. Але я ще хочу сходити ось на цю базу.
Are you still looking?
Not here either. Ah, bingo.
Yes?
Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know. Thank you.
Тут схоже, що ми нічого не знайдемо. Так. Ідемо тоді ще базу вивчимо. Робот. База. База 40. Так, ну ми по цій будівлі пройшлись повністю. Зараз по вулиці пройдемось, пошукаємо, що тут є. О, якийсь ящик, але у нас щось доступу до них немає.
Yes, now. Focus. What now?
Вона нам наміка, що вже треба йти по этому, але ж я ще не дослідив базу. Хочеться ж подивитись, що тут. Якийсь дрончик висить над базою. Так, робот, що ти нам розповіси?
The silhouette I saw.
Yes?
It's just a robot.
Ось цей робот здох, не працює. Ну добре, база така собі, скажемо чесно. Практично нічого тут робити, крім... Так, як нам спуститись і піти за конвоєм? Значить, дорожка десь отут повинна бути, отут, мабуть. Да, отут дорога йде. О, дивіться, яка штука. Цікаво, на ній можна поїхати чи ні? Боже, що ні.
I should move.
Але виглядає круто. Я це все зафільмую собі. Згодиться. І підемо за конвоєм. Далі по сюжету. Багато ходимо, але мало зараз сюжетки ще ж. Ну що ми там, витягли наших пару людей. 1 чи 2 померли. Із нашої експедиції 2 зійшли з розуму. Інші поки що непонятно взагалі. Нічого. Чогось тут налаштування не зберігаються. Так, Filebase. А що там у нас на Filebase 2? А, ну тут дуже далеко йти. То ми поки що підемо за конвоєм сюди. Тим паче, що у нас прямуйте за конвоєм, нам прямо пишуть.
It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor.
Ця штука, яка поля робить. В общем, поки що непонятно, що тут все відбувається. І був ще один епізод в минулому стрімі, де нам підказував чувак, якого по суті не було.
Going after the convoy.
Але він нам виявився до нас в виді глюка і підказав нам, як вибратись там із
I've got some crucial information.
розщелини, куди я впав.
I had to make sure before I told you.
What is it?
It's about Gorski. He's alive.
What? But how? You said he died during the night.
Correct, I did. I couldn't let you go back to those ruins. But once you'd given up on returning to orbit, I sent Hopper back for him. Artie carried the doctor on board and secured him. Now Gorski's in the infirmary.
How could you, sir? I believed Gorski was dead. I blame myself for his death. And now you dare say you did it for my own good.
If I hadn't lied, you'd be willing to risk everything to save him. His chances were insanely small. I had to get you out first.
If Gorski died because you waited too long...
But he didn't. Thanks to you, Yasna.
Так, ми хоч там йдемо Та наче правильно. Але цю штуку краще звідси зліва обходити. Не знаю, дуже сподіваюся, що тут кінцівка буде якась цікава, або сюжет почне розвиватись, бо поки що, крім того, що я ходжу і врятував пару людей, в принципі, більш тут нічого поки що і не трапилось.
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
Хотілося б, щоб сюжет вже почав нарешті щось нам. Зараз ми йдемо в пошуках конвою, який десь зник, плюс наш горський.
Well, I've got to the place where they were digging. It's hard to miss. They set up a huge machine at the center. It must weigh hundreds of, no, thousands of tons. The ship that brought all of this must be...
Gigantic, yes. The Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. In my opinion, it's a bit excessive.
Gives me the chills just knowing it's not far from here.
Well, maybe you won't have to see it at all.
Зробимо кадри і підемо далі. Так. Я не знаю, цих мені, мабуть, не потрібно, піду по маршруту. Тут ще одна база є. Підемо дослідимо тоді цю базу.
Two modules were placed nearby. The first one looks residential.
Блін, де всі? О. Ух ти, пограти можна. Понятно. Що, пішли на кран тоді?
There's also a couple of smaller cranes here. In comparison to the Colossus, they look like it's pups.
О,
Yes, I
якийсь
got it. They have
об'єкт.
big machines. Bigger than ours.
О, ніфіга себе тут.
The excavator has a massive work area. They had photos of the site in the database, taken before they started digging. It's unrecognizable. Inside, there's a structure. Yes, a metal one. Similar to the ones on the surface. But these are completely hidden underground.
Now, how far to that convoy?
Oh, not far. Even if I make a few stops, it won't take long. Interesting. They found a sizable object deep underground. Stands out from the rest. It's not a part of the structures, but rather an independent, autonomous machine.
Also metal.
Yes.
So, a robot? Or something else that finally looks familiar?
Well, it looks a lot more like a robot than the other structures.
Це якісь залишки якогось мегаробота. Мегаробот. Ладно, що нам далі? Йдемо за конвоєм. Ну туди в яму ми не спустимось, то підемо в обхід. Ага, не підемо. Да, ось наша дорога. А, вон вгору пішла наша дорога. Капецні крани.
Status? What's new?
Well, nothing really.
Навіть з розширеним екраном. Не влазить ця штука в один.
At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you.
Зараз хлопці повернуть.
Yes, no? Everything's all right?
Yes, yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something,
I'll report it. No worries, sir.
Так, куди ж ми все-таки прийдемо? Цікаво. Ось я довго йду, ніяк нікуди не дойду. Наче правильно йдемо. Але вона вже не може бігти, бо вже втомилася.
This mission drags on so much. Sometimes I think you're going to take off without me, sir.
don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
Лише я вже дойду. Тут підйом такий нехилий.
Astrogator, I've already covered most of the convoy route. I'm entering a more enclosed area. A ravine, to be precise.
I see. Can I count on a tactical report?
О, щось є.
Of course. A simple analysis of the situation won't hurt anyone.
That's for sure.
Так, ну нам залишилось недовго. Нам сюди зайти треба.
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
Сплануйте шлях до конвою. Що ви
The
там
road ahead
плануєте?
leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
I can just drive in there, straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Jasper.
Їдемо нас по прямій.
I don't think it will make much difference. I'm heading straight to the
Я не
convoy.
думаю, що там в конвої хтось залишився. Судячи по всьому, то всі вже, походу, коні двинули. Так, о, штука ця. Зараз ми на ній поїдемо. Цікаво, і тільки що тут не було. Цікаво, всередині цієї штуки можна, а не можна.
One step at a time, Yasna. One step at a time. I'm nearing the destination. From now on, I'll be on foot.
Good. It's better to approach with caution.
Actually, I don't have a choice. The road is blocked. Seems like a sidewall collapse.
How typical of the Alliance. To destroy everything that's in the way.
Прикольна ця машинка, але... Я ж кажу, якась вона... Пішли. Походу їх тут завалило, що ли? Рівень радіації підвищується.
Radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful. Of radiation. Of
One of their vehicles got stuck in the rubble.
Oh,
Куди їх
so
привалило,
you've
мабуть.
already reached the convoy.
It's only this vehicle so far. I'm looking for the rest.
Щось радіація підвищується. А, ми вилізли просто через цей люк, що розбило. Тут завалило камнями, бачите? Ух ти. Антимат.
There's another mobile antimatter cannon.
Another one.
Антиматерія.
How many of those did they... Is it active?
Dead, fortunately.
I admire your composure.
Well, I've had
О, та
my
їх
fair
тут
share of
ціла
anxiety
купа.
lately.
І вон дірка, і там
One of my
дірка.
brain's in defense mode now. Dissociation is something we all do. Hang on, someone's here.
Так, можна в цю залізти, а можна... Звідси я вийшов. Сюди нам не показує, то нам в цю, мабуть. Ну, давайте я гляну. Шукати зону конвою. Пошліть сюди. Як мені сюди залізти? Ні, назад показує. Сюди, мабуть, все-таки.
Ясно. Focus. What now?
А тепер назад показує. Ні, нам точно не в ці дірки. Так, ну зона конвою тут. А, ну можна далі пройти. Пішли далі. Щось я тут заблукав трохи.
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
Так, а як рушать? Непонятно, куди тут лізти. Не дає далі залізти. Дуже цікаво. А, о, дивіться.
Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
I didn't let that thought get to me. Didn't want to. Finding them was my priority. It could have been just another abandoned place, not this.
What exactly happened to them?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not even sure what they were doing here.
Перевірити записи антимата. Антимат — це ось оцей.
Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder. What do we have here?
І же тут це на фотографіях. Це ж 60-ті роки чи які.
Departure. The convoy's heading somewhere. I was there! It's the location with the giant cranes. Right before they lifted that strange artifact above ground level. They're getting close to where I am now. They're here. Sending a probe.
А, стоп, а ну назад.
Tunneling their way through. With a
Що
beam of
це?
antimatter.
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Цю діру. Ага.
Looks like they found
Коротше,
whatever
вони
they were
відправились у
looking
ту
for
діру.
in that ominous tunnel. Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions.
Ух ти, навіть щось завантажили там.
Shame. The transports leave it. Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Something's going on. Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from whatever's in there. One of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
There's nothing else. Only darkness.
Can't you see what he was aiming for?
The machine's objective has changed. There's a bunch of unidentified targets. It has trouble recognizing any of the 9,999 objects. The counter reached its limit, I guess.
Sounds like a major fault in the circuitry. Combine that with tremendous firepower and it means big trouble.
Total panic. Everyone's trying to escape. There's also a second antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable.
Astrogator. The antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
The second antimat. That's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. It's firing directly at the crew.
Комусь руку відрізало.
Shooting them. One by one.
Короче, антимати почали ці...
One hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery. Hiding from it made no difference. One man has raised his hands in surrender. If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
It killed him. The machine just... Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on
Так,
it.
походу за нами зараз буде ця херня.
The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational.
Вона досі працює. Може нас замочить.
Let's hope not.
Тут треба ідею активувати.
It's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all,
What about that tunnel?
right.
So? I'll go check it out.
I know you will, Yasna. Proceed.
Так, ну що, пішли в тунель. Знову ми по якихось дірках лазимо.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Take your time, Yasna.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up. I'll get back to you once I reach the end. It's an
Тихо.
optic coming at me. Huh. Carrying something.
Сподіваюсь, він мене не замочить.
I got out. Well, inside a cave.
Yasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe,
Так, що нам
Yasna.
треба
You
назад?
need to rest.
Чи що робити? Походу нам жопа.
No.
А, вже краще.
I'm
Так,
better
ну
now.
підемо за ним, щоб він нас не замочив.
Can you tell me what's in there?
Будемо досліджувати, що тут є. Давайте його відключимо.
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path.
Короче, його, понятно, його заглючило. Ну ладно, пішли далі тоді. Хай собі ходить. О, це що?
This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the
На
fruit.
борщовик схоже. Така ж сама херня ядовита.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior.
О, ще дохлий чувак.
Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Metal bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
У якомусь мегатунелі. Так, знайшли ще одного чувачка. Він живий чи ні?
Them, yes, sir.
Вже дохлий.
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal,
Then I'll use a detector. Right.
Так, подивимось, що у нас тут з металошукачем.
Give me a sec.
perfect.
Що ми шукаємо? А, о.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar.
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Or perhaps it's... looks like two generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes... grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we're used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yes, sir. Are you abandoning your profession? All you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown.
Так, ну ладно, а що робити тут далі? Ну, подивився я й далі. Трошки гра, звісно, заплутана. В плані... От, я мені сказав, подивіться локатор. Ну, подивився, я їх побалакав, а далі що? Куди йти? Назад повертати? Шукайте локацію, написано.
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir. It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
Так, треба тоді у цього робота контейнер віджати. Я ж сподіваюся, він мене не
I'm
замочить.
pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. I'll come closer first. Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
Коротше, коли підходиш, то вирубаєшся до цього робота. Ой, він кудись свалив. І за акртаном. Добре, підемо. Але спочатку треба роздуплитись.
I didn't.
Well, you must have done something. Never mind. We're trying to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
Чую... Ух ти, блін! Чую, зараз буде мочилово.
Getting up.
The robot.
No, the antimatter.
Фак,
You need to
фак.
act fast. Move, Yasna. Fast.
Походу роботу зараз жопа.
Yasna? Are you alive?
Так, треба цього робота виключити. Одні ноги залишились, бачили?
What are you doing now?
О-оу. О-оу.
It's over. The probe won't come this time.
Yasna, stay calm.
It won't come.
No, don't die on me now. I'm begging you, don't give up. You can't. You can't. I failed you.
Щось він зупинився, не почав нас вбивати.
Fucking sorry. It's all my fault, you hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission.
How did I survive? Wait. You said you had a choice.
Yasna, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
Так, треба цього робота виключити.
Outstanding results.
Понятно, що він нас не замочив.
Well,
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine
you could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Marit, she can no longer forgive you. Same goes for the others.
I'm fully aware. All of it weighs heavily on my mind. Believe me.
Так, що далі робити? Я щось застряг взагалі.
What do we do now? Will you
О,
finally
дивіться, я
get
можу
the
зайти в
help
цю
before you-
штуку.
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever.
Блін, мене вже не пускано. А ні.
Find out what happened to our people and what we can do to aid them. It's cooled down.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
О, чувачок сидить.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway?
Extra.
So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you.
Теслюк назив.
Recording. 25th day of the mission.
Прям українська
7:15
фамілія.
We arrived.
О, дивіться, чувачки там десь ходять.
We encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Tesla here, over. We have a sort of discovery.
Oh, I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay, and then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and, this is our biggest revelation so far, they started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns the long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how...
Оце вже брос з цією фігнею.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being as such is helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
I can't be sure. There's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over, they won't remember anything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities.
Так, а що ж тут у вас? А, о.
All that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
О, ще одне поле. Якщо ми поле не зможемо відключити, то ми ж туди не потрапимо. А ні, дивіться, я скрізь поле пройшов. А ні, не пройшов, я тільки дійшов.
The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then. It was damaged in the first one, right?
Actually, I'm not sure. I didn't think to go inside.
Так, що
Force
тут
field
таке?
melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet. There are powerful emitters in the center. Similar to those on Energobots.
Emitters only. Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah.
Then you're looking at the top of the Energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
Ah, got it.
Чи це нам треба обійти це поле? А, о.
I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
Так, пролізти у вихід якось треба. Де ж тут пролізти? Треба знайти десь дірку і туди потрапити. Трошки гра заплутана. От вона сказала, що давай туди через дірку, а як туди залізти? А, о, бачу. Обхід є. Повертаємось. Хто знає, де обхід? Отут. Вон він. Заодно і пошукаємо тут щось новенького. Ух ти. Знову якісь тунелі нам лазити.
Status? What's new?
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you.
Так, що тут у нас цікавого?
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck.
І сюди.
Indeed.
Хочу
Registry
дроїда цього впіймати.
Especially if they managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Oh, that didn't work. It flew away.
Is it scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller.
Зараз ми його спіймаємо.
I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energobot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
Так, добре, енергоботи треба вимкнути.
Just waiting for things to go sideways.
Де центр управління знайти, мабуть.
The probes, the
Yes, it's around here. Somewhere.
Прям ёпта, блін, этот... Плазма прям крутиться, прям якийсь термоядерний реактор.
The field is no longer a problem. Disabled.
Капець, я б сюди якраз би і не ліз. Реально, блін, термоядерний реактор. Головне, щоб він зараз не вимкнувся, бо бабахне так, що мало не покажеться. О, кисневі балони, але щось вони нам не потрібні, чувачок. Опа.
Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead.
He's dead, блін. Всім звіздець.
Send shivers down your spine.
I know it's hard getting used to the sight of corpses.
It's more than that. I'm starting to understand the suffering they felt in their final moments. They were left to fend for themselves, yet unable to do so. This one man, he even ate parts of his suit, trying to survive.
Прям халепа в них тут. Але навіщо нам потрібно сюди залазити? Що ми тут повинні знайти? Цікаво, вдасться його ще раз запустити цю штуку. Ну, давайте спробуємо. Ні, вже не вдасться. Добре, тоді беремо цю штуку і їдемо кудись. Не знаю куди. Якби ще в нього якось можна було потрапити.
Jasna? Everything's all right?
Yes, yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something,
I'll report it. No worries, sir.
Put it.
I'm climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Камінь.
before you leave though, please check that the cargo is intact.
Так, як управляю... Ага, ось.
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go? Jasna, what are you wondering about?
Yeah, sure. I got lost for a moment there because of the flies.
You'll have a lot of time to think about it. Now we have to check if you'll be able to leave with this transport.
Of course, I'm on it. Although first, I like to see them up close.
Very well. Just hurry up.
Wow. I must admit,
Якась дичина. Amazing. Тікати треба, поки не пізно.
What have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the stratosphere. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
Походу нам жопа. Радіосигнал, понятне діло, що не проходить. Так, треба тікати. Бо ця діч. Так, а куди їхати? Походу ми отлітались уже. Зря ми цей мушок достали з ящика. Схоже, що нам жопс.
Hello, Dragonfly. I fell, but everything's all right. I'm fine. Oh shit! They're alive. These bushes. Something's flying out of them. It's those creatures. They're the ones doing it.
Fuck! The same thing over and over again! No wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity.
I don't know if I should interrupt.
Чого вони нас ніяк не вб'ють? Ті повбивали всіх, а нас не вбивають.
Yes, sir. This is too much. I'll ask you how many times already.
Це вже котрий раз я так одупляюсь в цій грі.
Please forgive me, Astrogator, for continuing to, well, be alive.
You know that's not what I meant.
If it weren't for me, you could have just flown away, sir.
That's not true, Doctor.
At least we learnt the truth about this planet.
Коротше, якісь мухи, всіх металеві якісь, всіх вбивають, а нас чогось не вбили.
We know the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure Koval. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they
Прям
already
якийсь
started their research
імунітет
into the
проти
cure.
цих мух.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large
Necessarily.
base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
Hey! Something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area. We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Maybe that won't be necessary. Oh, shit. Somebody's here.
If all
Ті
you're
люди,
seeing
я
is
там не
dots on the
бачу
tracker,
ніяких людей. А, бачу, дивіться.
I can see them with my own eyes.
Офігеть.
Two of them even.
2 people, alive.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
О,
I can't
нема.
see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Are you sure? What did they look like?
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other one, I
Капець
don't
не
know.
сплющивши.
He looked different.
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor,
I know what I saw. 2 people alive. Some of them survived.
And you're going to look for them.
Yes. I'm glad we understand each other, sir.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to
Так,
know.
добре, йдемо туди до аеростата до
How are
цього.
you feeling?
Let me just say this. Literally everything hurts. I don't know where frustration ends and a
Як
confused
тут
love begins.
спуститись?
But at least
Yes.
I'm alive. You know what, sir? That whole incident at the start of my journey.
Yes, I remember.
I got
Так.
badly hurt back then. And I damaged the
Якась
radio.
халепа.
And you lost your memory.
Мапа мені нічого не каже.
It wasn't the real cause. There were bushes there too. Remember, sir? Just after the
Це мені,
fall,
виходить, треба
the
назад
same black
повертатись.
cloud of flies gathered above me. They subjected my brain to an electromagnetic field.
Yes, now that's what
Виходить,
you
треба
suspect.
повертатись назад.
I know it. The memory of that event came back to me.
І
So
по
it
таким
was
шляхом
surprise
потім
all along,
повертатись до
in the case of
аеростату.
our crew as well.
Yes. And that antimat in the tunnels and the whole convoy.
Це ж там, де ми знизу йшли.
Happened to all of them.
Да, щось з цією грою не так все-таки. Трохи вона якась чудернацька. Давайте спробуємо тоді залізти в цю штуку. Може ми ж все-таки щось вияснимо. Мабуть, уже нічого не вияснимо.
This mission drags on so much. Sometimes I think
Я розумію, що затягнулося. Куди йти?
Don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
Ну, ось наш шлях. Зберіть записи з уламків аеростата. О, це вже хоч щось. А, ну да, ну так нам треба вийти ще до того аеростату. Десь тут прохід повинен бути, але бачите, я пішов на нього, а його нема. Щось тут все ж таки не так. Якось вона не підіймається, як треба.
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
Хід повністю закритий, як ми туди пройдемо, непонятно. Є в гри проблеми з навігацією, чесно скажу. Ходиш так серед скель. Нічого не ясно, ну дуже цікаво. Ну тут ми не спустимось, тут такий обрив, що...
One step at a time, Yasna. One step at a time.
Проходів тут нема. А, оце може прохід сюди. Точно, дивіться, є прохід. Ну от що нам каже о тому, що тут прохід? От де на мапі цей прохід? Да, зараз він нарисувався, вон, бачите? Зараз він з'явився, коли я сюди дійшов. А до цього упиралася в край сторінки, і коли ми переходимо, то обхід туди.
Yasna, focus. What now?
Опа, тіпха, хтось їде. А чого ми повинні ховатись? Пішли подивимось, хто там їздить. А ніхто там не їздить. Це заспавнився для того, щоб ми могли поїхати. Хоч транспорт тут постійно спавниться перед очима. Прикольно. Щоб нам легше було. Як зручно прям. Так. А де той аеростат?
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
Ні, ось сюди нам треба. А подивитись, де цей аеростат висить. Ось не видно. Це він обгорів. Якщо був нормальний.
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir. It all just
Вон
takes
він.
longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly.
Так, ну і що далі? А, о, бачу.
I found the recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop.
Як зручно все прям тут. О, нові історії в картинках нам покажуть.
From the top. Let's see. The 25th day of the mission. Morning. The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings of the base. I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. Huh. The balloon is moving away from the base.
Which direction?
Approximately south. Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really. No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings. It found some water reservoirs, many of them. The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people. They're grouping up. A dozen people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. 2 vehicles that weren't there before. They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship.
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base. There are actually quite a few of these. Oh. Captured the moment I entered the base. And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
Ну, на
So we won't find
автономі.
out anything else.
Wait. You're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
I knew it. I told you.
That you did.
Told
Please
you.
forgive my doubt. But where is this man now? And can we
Коротше,
expect any more?
якісь, чесно сказати, починає надоїдати мені ця вся фігня. Ганяємося, вже з котру годину ми ганяємося. Фактично 5 годин я лазю і
I
толку
think he's near
ніякого.
the base.
З
Judging
двох
by the
стрімів.
last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess.
Так. То куди мені йти, я щось не зрозумів. Рушати до схованки Союзу. Так, а де ця схованка?
Status?
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood. You know, Doctor.
Understood,
The days of
understood.
spacecraft have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter.
Так, треба приділитись, куди ми їдемо.
Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space even.
Треба ж на схованку нам.
Seeking them out.
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire to help others. I can't believe otherwise. All my efforts would be meaningless.
I don't know whether to envy you
Так, ну
or
далі їдемо
to
просто,
worry
та й
even
все.
more.
Угу. Так, ось схоже і
The probe
схованка.
again.
Is it
І
right near the
зонд.
base, within range of the control center?
А, це той зонд.
Affirmative.
Ми повертаємося до бази, виходить.
Rummage through the enemy's equipment. Again.
Well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded. Especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
Так, ну повернулись ми на базу, з якої сьогодні починали стрім. 2 години потратили, що далі робити взагалі непонятно. Ага, вон этот їхня схованка. Вон вона. Хайдаут. Схоже, що там живі люди, мабуть, заховались.
Status? What's new?
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you.
I could have spent countless days in this base and still not discovered their hideout. And it's right above my head. All I needed to do was look up.
So this means there's a view of the entire base from up there.
I'll confirm when I get there. But I know what's on your mind, sir. I could have been under surveillance ever since I arrived here.
Don't turn off your tracker. Maybe it'll give you a slight advantage before meeting them.
I'll have to climb without safety equipment. Theirs is nowhere to be seen.
No alternative route? Yasna,
I'm all right. I'm almost there.
perhaps it's the last moment to go back.
And do what? As far as I remember, we ran out of options here.
It's just, if I were you,
With all due respect, Astrogator, it is me being stuck on this surface. So if you let me, I'll take my chances. And I will find the man. That view. It made the climb worth it already.
so you're on top.
Yes,
Activity within radius?
I heard no beeps. And I see no dots. Shit! How?
Опа,
What?
I found him.
Very well. Now keep your distance and be
ми
careful.
знайшли чувака.
Too late.
What?
Нарешті, хоч щось проясниться.
Too late to keep.
Yasna, what is it?
Або він нас стрелить,
Yasna, speak to me.
або ще щось
He's
буде.
looking for others. He's...
You. What have you done?
Що ви накоїли? Це ви накоїли, а не ми.
He found you too,
Why?
and he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
It's this planet. I'm trapped here too.
Get up.
So much for talking.
Yasna, don't provoke him.
If you would just listen to me for one moment.
I said get up.
You don't need to be afraid. I come in peace.
Save it. I guarantee you'll have time to talk later.
What a...
Just keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors, which is good in theory. Although...
Довго ми так будемо йти. Це його схованка, типа.
Wait. Don't move. You didn't even spare the Arctan. Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit. Hey, don't turn around.
А якщо повернуться, що буде?
You're a scientist, just like me.
Yes, now what are you
You
doing?
don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has a gun.
I'm a technician, smartass. Firearms are chemical weapons. What's the difference? Same outcome.
Look, I know that people have died. Your comrades. But you have to understand.
I don't know what you want with us. You will answer to the astrogator. He will determine whether there's room for understanding.
That's right, obviously.
It's really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Yes, no. I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious. There has to be a way.
Take it easy, please.
Спокойся,
I'll
чувак.
handle him.
Huh? What are you babbling on about?
You have a death wish. Only short answers from now on. I'll ask the questions and you'll answer with a short yes or no if you think it's safe to do so. Or some code. Maybe grunts.
Так що робити? Щось...
Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
Good, good. Is there anyone else? Okay, leave it, Yasna. Let's focus on something else. Do you want to tell me something about this man?
Що він там довго так одупляється?
About his appearance, maybe?
Start, damn it.
Does it concern his outfit? Which part? Legs? It's about the legs?
Nuh-uh.
I must have misheard.
Ага, блядь, це... Ой, бред, конечно.
When it rains, it pours, huh?
Legs? All right, got it. Yes, I called that one before. I'll keep in mind that there's something special about him that you can see and that I
А
cannot
швидше
see.
можна цю херню всю?
What exactly, I don't know.
It works. Let's go. Break time's over.
I can hear something's happening. Where is it taking you? Do you think you could ask?
Where are you taking me?
You came here yourself. So what are you expecting, huh?
Don't risk it. Let it go.
You set up a field base down there. So I didn't expect you to have a second one here.
Yes, really?
Oh, really? I'm listening.
I have no idea what this place is, nor why or where you're leading me.
Doctor, bite your tongue for once.
Somehow I don't expect I'll meet your astrogator here.
You're right. It's just me and my colleagues.
Just not, I'm losing you. The signal is getting weaker. Wherever he's leading you, we won't be able to communicate.
Get in.
Заходжу.
I don't want to.
Go.
Yes, no, I'm here. I'll do everything in my...
Гоу. Сама полізла, тепер не хочу. Яка дірка прикольна. Да, гра така, знаєте, повільна, сидиш, годинками ходиш, не спіша. Да. Такого неквапливого проходження. Поспати можна встигнути. Звідки тут світло? А, ну тут. О, щелина. Келі. О, вони тут базу облаштували.
Sit here. Don't you dare move. I have something for you.
З'ясуйте становище. Як я його... А, ну у нього теж кризануті є, як і в наших. Пам'ятаєте, що на спочатку гри проходження ми знайшли двох, по-моєму, чи одного кризанутого. І в нього теж така
Glad to
фігня.
see you guys too. What about our friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types. Although Spliskus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry. One
Так, а як нам? Що нам тут?
and one
Дурний, а їсти їсть.
for Spliskus.
Губа, вона ж не
Pass for
дура.
now. Wouldn't be able to swallow anything anyway. Spliskus, my friend, it's just me. Take it easy. You're safe. But you have to eat something to have strength. Oh, gee, don't do that. It's tasty. Eat. Come on, eat.
Якось А, о, дивіться.
Did you like it? Very
Коротше, їх тут
nice.
троє, походу. Двоє кризанутих і один
Fortunately,
нормальний.
I don't have any good news. I've searched the caves. I know Dr. Magdov went down there. If only you could tell me which cave she worked in. Maybe it would be easier then. If only you could. Sebulon has also gone missing without a trace. I don't even know where to look. And the whole convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow. Maybe by then, with reinforcements. And it went smoothly. And he objected so much.
All this tragedy, but you're happier than us, unaware of the horrors that are happening here.
Lendor, comrade. Don't be fooled. She's not our friend. She's responsible for all this.
You don't know who I am, and you don't listen.
And she's lying too. Sorry, I need to restrap you. I'll be broadcasting. And you, mind your own business. Hello, Bridge. Rohitra speaking.
Rahitra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an urgent announcement. It's the 26th day of the mission, 1300 hours, 42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth units on the surface of the planet. I have arrested one person. It's a woman, unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and out. Hey, Milos. Hope you're still in range. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around. I see what you're doing.
I just wanted to sit more comfortably.
Yeah, sure. Better get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while.
My name's Yasna.
Not that I'm asking.
You're
Ясно, якось не
Rahitra, right?
данне ім'я.
I work as an astrobiologist.
Brother is a spy. Don't eavesdrop on me, Yasna. Don't talk to me.
I just wanted to ask.
Don't ask.
So what now? Talk to the wall?
I'm not prohibiting you from doing that. Yet.
Так, добре. Тоді пропоную на цьому завершити. Добре, як це зберегти? Ну і продовжимо на наступному стрімі тоді проходження, бо тут я бачу ще досить довго це все діло буде. Всім пока, до наступних стрімів.